Guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, on Mondays it's Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is today. So it's live, yes or no questions, only if you made the roll call. Okay, so please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are welcome here. Make a difference in someone's life, guys. Share knowledge to those who are open to listen. Work hard. It's free to be kind. Remain positive at all times if you can. Seek knowledge for power, but do not abuse it. You are the magical wisdom here. Manifest powerful connections, guys. And share your space only of those of pure love and positive energy if or when you can. Last but not least, we get what we want, or we're going to get something bigger and better than we can imagine, or we're going to have it all, guys. All right. So, live yes or no questions begins now. I think you know if you were on the last live, it's not that many people. All right. So if you are a member and if you commented on the last live, then you are on the list. And that's just it. So drop those questions, guys, and I'm gonna get to some messages though. Voice is jacked up again, guys. I don't know what they want me to do. I kind of don't know what they want me to say. mm. Mm. All right. Okay, so let's go. All right, you ask people to do a little homework, and these lives get a little light, don't they? Like, all you have to do is comment, and people just refuse. They don't like to be told anything in this world. All right, D. Madison. D. Madison. D. Madison. Spirit, please and thank you. Be clear, be vivid and true with these yes or no questions. Calling on my angels, spirit guides, and spirit team. Is it a good time for D. Madison to change jobs? I don't think it's a good time. I don't. And you know, I don't think it's a good time. I know we're in Venus retrograde, D. Madison, and you know, for some people it is time to take a leap of faith and take some chances and change careers. But right now, at this time, I just don't think it's time. Not yet, and it's not to say that it's not going to ever be time, but just hold off for a moment. All right. I do know that with this Venus retrograde, if somebody is meant to be with you, they're going to resurface. They're going to resurface. You're going to see them if everything I think is meant to be, because the planet of Venus is definitely about love. And, you know, I think it's going to show some people, not everybody. It's going to show some people what they did wrong or what they've done. Spirit, please and thank you. I just split the deck for somebody, and it definitely showed the Page of Cups. So there's a love offer that's going to reach somebody. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Ode. I'm going to say yes to that, Ahood. I'm going to say yes. But I am going to tell you this, that right now, that person is very much career focused. They're very much career focused, though. They have to focus on something. I think they're trying to get into a better place. Now, remember, roles can be reversed, but very, very career focused and trying to overcome challenges. And also, I kind of feel like this person gets a bit moody at times. So their behavior or attitude could fluctuate. There's a bonus. Bake 215. I just did. Brittany. Okay. Will you find a new job this week? Will you find a new job this week, Brittany? Will you find a new job this week? All right. There's a couple cards that flipped in here. So I'm going to say the possibilities are getting high. You know, there are some opportunities out there. It has a lot to do with your choices and what you're choosing. You have to make sure you're searching for purpose. Make sure you're searching for purpose. It's not 100% for this week, but it's definitely a maybe here. And I have some other news for you. I know this has nothing to do with it, but I kind of feel like when you find what you're looking for, you're also going to find the Ace of Cups. You're also going to find love somewhere. If you're not with anyone, you're going to develop feelings for somebody, or they're going to develop feelings for you. So as soon as you find purpose, you're going to find love too. It's always when you're looking for something else appears. So like when you stop being interested in love, or even if you have somebody, it might amp up a bit because your focus is on something else. So you know how it says don't chase and then it comes to you? Something is definitely brewing here for you. Yeah, something's brewing. Okay, so we have vibe with. Be clear, be vivid, and true. Spirit, please and thank you for vibe with. Will the will turn in your favor if you remain patient. Will the will turn in your favor if you remain patient for reconnecting. Or wherever you land, you're going to get the Ace of Cups too. Wherever you land, the Ace of Cups is there going to be waiting too. Oh God, you guys see that gnat just flying around, just flying around. I forgot what gnats mean in the spiritual. I know. I'll get to that in a minute. Let me get this question. Will the world turn in vibe with favor if she continues to be patient? Will the world turn in vibe with favor if she begins? I'm going to tell you this, vibe with is more so like not an answer to your question, but it's more so like some advice. There's something that you're supposed to see, and it's giving you time to see it first. If that will does not turn, there's something that you're supposed to see. It's going to be activated in your intuition. It's kind of going to help you sniff out something that you need to see within that person. So you have to pay attention to your intuition because it's going to show you something. If you feel like something is not happening, it's for a reason. And you, of all people, I know, will see it and you'll tell me that you saw it. Oh, I see what you said, Vibe. You said you want to move on, though, with yourself. Okay. So that's exactly, probably, I'm not going to tell you that's what you should do or need to do, but that has a lot to do with your intuition. So whatever your intuition is telling you to do, you have to do it. All right, Bake 215. If you're not on the list, guys, I don't know. Did you comment on the last live? Spirit, please and thank you. Bake 215. Whatever comes out for Bake 215. Whatever comes out for Bake 215. Spirit, please and thank you. Whatever comes out. Okay. I did see, I saw something with love with you too, Big 215. But I am seeing that you possibly could be working on something, and if you're not, you should be. You should be following your passion. You should be raising your standards. There's something that you should be learning how to do, maybe a skill or something like that. It's going to help develop a lot here for you. Or you are doing something that's repetitive at this time. And if you are, continue in that energy. Continue in the energy that you're in. Or you're very passionate about something or someone. You're very passionate about someone or something. Whatever it is that you're doing, though, Spirit just said, continue working on whatever this is. Whatever this is, it's time to raise the bar. It's time to raise standards. When you do this, when you're done, your standards are going to change tremendously. Am I talking right? Going to change tremendously. And you'll be a whole new person. That's what Spirit said. That was right? Okay. Good, good. I might have a little talent here, guys. I might have a little talent. I might know something. And I kind of feel the same way for you that I told somebody else, Bake 215. I kind of feel like that after you do this, here comes that love. Here comes that cup. And it's not going to be any cup. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a big cup. Welcome, 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 guys. All right, so okay, guys, so I'm going to flip through here really quick. And I'm going to tell you how this retrograde is going to affect your zodiac sign. So if you're an Aries, this event is going to usually it's all about self-identity. And even if you have Aries in your chart, and I do know this, that if you are looking into the Venus retrograde, make sure you pay attention to your rising sign, because Venus retrograde, this is what it's focusing on right now, your rising sign. So don't look exactly at your sign. Your rising sign, your ascendant sign is the one that is going to resonate the most as to what you're doing. So that's just a key note for some of you that have looked into it. Don't look at your zodiac sign. Look at your rising sign. I mean, don't look at your sun sign. Look at your rising sign. Okay, so Aries, they're going to question their self-identity and worth. They're going to go within themselves and unboxing all their past traumas to discover their true potential. Emotionally, it's going to be an emotionally heavy period for an Aries. They are advised to be gentle with themselves. But I do think at some point the sun sign will resonate as well, guys. If you're a Taurus, that was Aries. You're going to have a tough time gauging the true intentions of your peers, your associates, your colleagues, your friends, and your partners. So you're not going to understand them. Their belief systems will be challenged, and they're going to learn some difficult lessons about who they can trust till the Venus stations direct. So Taurians are going to have a problem with trust, partnerships, friends, associates, colleagues, or the Venus retrograde is going to point to them on who they can trust. So it's going to put them in a place where they're going to know exactly who they can trust. Oh yeah, and I can tell you like a lot about that stuff. Yeah. Wandering Sage, I can. I don't know why I don't get into it a lot, but you know, it's kind of like whatever's trending, I try to just stay closer on top of. But that's what's going on. So it's difficult lessons for Taurians at this time during this Venus retrograde. Gemini, this is going to be a positive period for like this sign. They're going to feel more motivated to take up old projects with renewed enthusiasm. So this is also a time of courage for the curious and the intelligent. Okay, it's going to dare them to dream big. So for Gemini, it's time to take that leap of faith in careers and things like that. Personal aspirations are going to be the focus point during this period. Okay, so see how it resonated, Ahud? You're a Gemini rising. You see how it's talking about like getting things done and, a personal aspirations is the time. This is the time to focus on that. So you see how it kind of like resonated? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So look for more information on your rising sign for this Venus retrograde because they both may resonate. Okay. So Cancerians, there's going to be like a focus on finishing unfinished business on the family front and work. Okay. So when Venus retrograde, when it turns retrograde, which is now, they're going to be motivated to make new changes and also rethink their life's purpose. So Cancer right now is thinking about maybe like changing careers or doing something different. Some decisions might need to be implemented at this time. But this is often for the best in the long run. So there's going to be some changes in work. So Leo, if you are a Leo, then you're going to be eager to look into new opportunities and start new projects. They are one of the luckier signs during this Venus retrograde. So Leo is very lucky at this time. They're going to continue to feel inspired throughout this period, but they should remember to let go of the past and look ahead. So Leos need to let go of the past and move forward. Whatever the past is that's holding them back, look forward. Virgo is going to get a harsh wake-up call during this retrograde. They're going to be forced to look at the reality of their financial and relationship situations. This is their time to clear karmic debts and take a step back. They should not be disappointed, though, with whatever is going on for Virgo at this time. They should remain calm if things get a bit difficult at the Venus retrograde as it begins, okay? Because they're getting ready to go through a harsh change. And it's because they owe karmic debts that have to be paid during this retrograde, okay? And it could fall after, too. So Libra, is an air sign. We know that. But they like to mix socially. So in the long term, committed relationships and balanced decisions are here at the focal point. Okay. They will be one of the most impacted zodiac signs on the wheel this time. This Venus retrograde is going to make them question their closest relationships, whether it's friends, family, or whatever. And it's going to review if any of them add value to their life. Now I'm going to ask you, Ahud, because your person is a Libra. Remember me telling you that in the lives that they're examining things. They're trying to make sure to see if somebody fits into their life or if they don't fit or what can they bring to the table. Remember I said they're analyzing you very much so to see if you're going to be able to fit in their life. If they have children, this person is trying to see if you're the best fit to be around this child. So this is a lot of things that this Libra is examining at this time. And it all is adding up to what I was basically mentioning. And if they've been through something detrimental, that's even more focal. Okay. If somebody is not adding value to a Libra's life right now, they are exiting left. All right, Scorpio. So right now they're going to feel like a fish out of a pond. Okay. During the initial, retrograde, but they're going to get their spark back after a while. They're going to reignite flames of passion with their partner or spouse and take a step ahead with their commitment. So Scorpios could be committing at this time. So Scorpios could be focused on like commitments or who they want to commit to. All right, we're going into Sagittarius. We're trying to do this very quick so I can get back if there's any other yes or no questions. Sagittarius, though, they're going to feel like exuberated, romantic and vivacious at this time during this retrograde. They're going to love to make some last-minute travel plans and their loved ones and surprise partners with things and grand gestures and dates. So if you have a Sagittarius rising, like me, we feel very good at this time. Okay, very romantic. And I'm all for that. Like, hey, let's just go somewhere. Hey, let's just do something out of the blue. So, but that's not the Fool. Make sure you look at your sign as well. Okay, so Capricorn, this is the time to regroup and realign your life's goals. The natals of this sign will have emotionally overwhelming times as they negotiate their needs with their core tribe and family. Known for being responsible and dependable, they're going to demand the attention and care and for a change. So that's what's going on with Capricorn. All right, so Aquarius, they're going to be focused on fulfilling their life, their community-related duties, and they're going to take up projects for mass well-being, things that help others and earn them good karma. So I don't know if you guys know this, but the more you give in this universe, in this time, the more giving you are, the more, and it has to be natural. It can't be fake like giving. It can't be fake love. The more you do for people, the more good karma you receive and that you have. So you will rack up a lot of points for just being caring, not vindictive. If somebody does something to you, not wanting to retaliate, not wanting to get them back. See, and this is why I hate when readers say, okay, some of y'all going off. Some of y'all going to do this. You're going to go there, somebody flattening tires. If you do that, you are racking up bad karma. Please, please, people, try to retaliate in a good way. When it's time to walk away, when something no longer serves you, please, please do not rack up bad karma. Do not expend that light on this channel because, we're supposed to be like-minded souls here. So don't retaliate. If somebody did you wrong, just, you know what? Kudos to them, kudos to you for doing that because that's you racking up bad karma, but that won't be me. I won't accept it and I'm not doing it. So please, to rack up good karma, you have to do good things. Be giving, be charitable, love people, For Pisces, this retrograde is going to directly impact Pisces, their value system. So they're going to feel insecure in certain core relationships and face massive differences of opinions and values with their close ones. But they have to believe in themselves during these hard times. So that's what's going on. And I mean, that was just a brush of it, guys, but it is a lot. But like I said, if you want to rack up good karma, when these people do things to you or things happen in your relationship, look, pack your bags, get your Charlie Brown backpack on a stick and get the heck on up out of there, okay? You deserve better, and you have to know that, okay? Sharia, I think you're on the list. If you have a yes or no question, go ahead and drop it now. So in love, some of you need to make the effort. Some of you are in separation. And this person is going to be worth waiting for. Those who are in separation. There's going to be some passion coming your way. I also see some deception coming in for some of you. So be cautious, follow your intuition. I feel like you're going to be juggling a lot, Ahu. There's going to be multiple priorities. So your advice is time management. If you want something to be successful, you have to adapt to the changes. So if you know you're supposed to be up at 2 a.m. getting something done, do not just lay there and go, I'll get it done tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'm sleepy. I've been up all night as it is. You have to push through. You have to make balanced decisions at this time. And that's what's going to help you get to where you need to be. You're going to be juggling a lot here, a lot. And if you are not completely focused, then it's going to slow you down. But I also see that eventually you're going to get a love offer of a lifetime, and that's going to distract you big time too. And who wouldn't be distracted? I did see the Page of Cups talking to you before, so there it is again, and I do see an Ace of Cups. Somebody loves you, babe. Whoa, ho, ho. I think he may have Gemini in his chart. Somebody loves you, babe. Whoa, ho, ho. Okay, Sharia, you want me to just give you your card of the day? You want me to just give you a card of the day? Or, like what you need to focus on, or just a card? All right, Sharia, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me the card of the day for Sharia. Give me the card of the day. Okay, so you could be thinking about well, there's something you're resisting to change, but this is a good start with you noticing something and trying not to ask. So that's a good start. But with whomever this is, there is some unfinished business there. Okay? But somebody has to let go of emotional baggage. So if something happened in the past or past relationships, you have to let go of the emotional baggage. If you were with this person in the past and something happened, you have to let that go if you want to move forward. Okay? So somebody needs to make some changes here. And that's a good start. I do see happiness coming at a later time. All right? So I see a wish coming true for you, Sharia. So, guys, I didn't want to comment on that Angie Stone situation, and I'm getting ready to tell you why. You know, when somebody brought it up and was like, you know, you said somebody was going to, you know, pass away in a car accident. And I was like, yeah, I did talk about that and did say somebody would pass away. There's going to be a lot of people that get into situations and they may be taken away. Now, no, everybody's saying it was so sad, but do you know the underlining story? See, before we go, rest in peace and this, that, and the other, listen to her story. Listen to the part that was untold. And I'll tell you why she was being spiritually attacked. Okay? So here's the deal. Angie Stone was a grown A woman messing with D'Angelo, who was like 14 years old. And she was in her 20s. When D'Angelo was 14, she was in her 20s. She came out public with the relationship after he turned 19. She was then 28. She is like 12 years older than D'Angelo. She was messing with him when he was a little boy, and she also was grooming him. Yeah, that's when she came out public, Sharia, but she was messing with him before that. She waited till he turned 19. He was 19 and she was 28. Yes. So she was messing with him, and guess what, guys? You want to know why yes, she was molding him. You want to know why his career ended so early? Like you guys stopped just hearing about D'Angelo? She turned him out on heroin, guys. She put him on heroin. So when we say, that's why I did not say anything when everybody was like, oh, I didn't say a word, because I said, I'm just going to wait for the truth to come out. So the next day, a guy posted, was like, do you guys know what she did and who she was? So after that, I was like, okay, you see? So some people are going to be removed because of things they've done. Okay, they didn't pay their karmic debts in this life, and the universe is stepping in like, okay, this is the perfect time. Car accident, nobody else is dead, but she is. Didn't that seem kind of odd to you? And that was just to point to everybody with a big fat finger that something was wrong in that situation. Why was it just her? Now, let me, I'm not trying to get on too much of this subject, but Lisa Left Eye Lopez, do you guys know the things she was doing in love? When she was in love with that football player, do you know what she was doing to him? Okay, she burned his house down. She burned all his clothes up. She was doing other things prior to that. Karmic debts that she stored up that were in the negative. Okay? I'm not trying to be funny. I love Aaliyah. I love her music. But let me go there with her too. Do you guys know? Never mind. I'm not going to even get into it. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. But there are debts that must be paid. And people, that's why I'm telling you, don't round up karmic negative debts, okay? Because when time comes to pay the piper, he's coming, okay? He's coming. Be good to any and everyone. I don't care if they're bad to you. Do not allow karmic debts to store up on your watch, okay? That is true. That is true. So don't let these karmic debts store up on you. Be kind to everyone. I don't care how they treat you. That's their debts to have to be paid. Okay? You don't store up the karmic debts. All right? I'm telling you, as a collective, as like-minded souls, don't do it. Why am I cold all of a sudden? Ooh. So I just felt somebody's wind come by me. Ooh. And this is people like this, you know, until they come, they're in the Seven of Swords. And then next thing you know, it's flipped. And it's time to pay. Okay? You're going to come clean one way or another. If it doesn't come clean while you're here, just be kind to everybody. Yeah, I mean, you know, that wasn't, but even still, Shania, we just were talking about retaliation and retaliating. Okay, we knew when we're with people, you know, what we're supposed to do, but I don't know how true that is. You know what I mean? But you know, when things happen, we have to take responsibility for what has happened as well. We have to take responsibility. So we know to protect ourselves. We know what we're getting ourselves into. We know that he had multiple lovers. We had a choice to say, I'm out of here. Because you're sleeping around and then you're coming to me and you're not protecting yourself. We have a choice. Any more yes or no questions, guys? If not, I'm going to continue running this mouth. Now, if you're not on the list for the yes or no questions, I may have not gotten to you. But just pay attention to these things, guys. When you hear something, you know, look into it a bit more. Look into it a bit more. And isn't Angie Stone a Sagittarius? And it's funny because that same day I had a brush with an accident that I prevented. That same day that she got into an accident. I'm a Sagittarius rising, so I could have picked up on that. And then that's the same day that portal thing happened too. Dana, will your person and your son get along? I feel like they are, but, you know, and to a certain extent, I feel like, you know, there might be a little jealousy here. Somebody is going to want like control a little bit more, like pulling on your energy both ways. So, I mean, it could work, but somebody's definitely going to be holding extra tight to you. Spirit, please and thank you. Is he going to meet Shania this week? I mean, if this person is going to, Shania, I kind of feel like it's something that they gotta go against in order to do it. So I don't know if they're gonna do it or not. No, she's not. But she just has a big ego. Well, I kind of feel like whatever it is she's doing, she could be discredited. Your mother, she doesn't feel very popular right now. She just feels like she's discredited, or whatever she's doing, she could be making it where she could be discredited. Is this something at work or with someone at work? And that's what I tell people, Ahud. When something goes wrong, you know what I say? I say, I hope you get well. I hope you heal soon. Because anybody who intentionally tries to hurt someone and you've never done anything to them to hurt them, get well soon because you're sick. That's how I feel about it. Get well. Okay, I kind of feel like, no, I was talking about your mom, Shania, but I kind of feel like that person, they have to kind of like go against something or something if they want to like meet up with you or something. It's something that it's about like, I don't know, it's almost like breaking a rule. Like they got, I don't know what that is, but Brittany, I don't, is that a question? I'm guessing a job with purpose would not be serving. I don't know what you, I don't know what you're trying to say here. All right, but yeah, so back to what I was saying, like, you know, karmic debts have to be paid. And if people don't pay them, they could come out in any way, health-wise, anything, money-wise, something's, yeah. Okay. Shania, Spirit, please and thank you. Be clear, be vivid and true for Shania. Be clear, be vivid and true, Spirit. Calling on my ancestors, spirit guides, and spirit team. No. He's in his ego. But I think if he was, he walked away from something. He walked away from a relationship or someone, Shania. He's not in a relationship, but I will tell you this. He is like disconnected from something or someone. He was having a struggling relationship, but I think he walked away. The thing about it is now he lacks confidence. That's the problem with him. But he was in a struggling relationship. It was a lot of domestic disharmony. But this could be at home, like with family. It doesn't necessarily mean with a person. It could, I mean, you know, like a love interest. This could be family for him. And if it is, he's in his ego and he lacks confidence. But he wants to get away from it. He wants to walk away. So he could be having a lot of problems here. It does, like I said, it doesn't mean that it's with a lover. It could be just something going on at home. Mm-hmm. What are you, Brittany? Like you said, LOL, yes, like in the restaurant. What restaurant? Wait, I don't know. I'm confused. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. So, guys, don't forget. Ooh, what are you laughing at? I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. That's Mickey Mouse, isn't it? Wandering Sage, no. Love is out there. It's out there. I don't know why I'm singing. I want to sing this song, guys. I don't know why I'm hearing it. I want to be popular. Okay. Somebody wants to be popular. Okay. That's probably true, Wandering Sage. Some people, you know, need to take a leap of faith and jump out there and make a big move and change the scenery, a change of pace, a change of people. That could bring in something. Is O going to reach out to me, Shania? No. This person, whomever that is, their energy is, woo, it's rough. They got a rough energy, Shania. I don't know if they're going to reach out to me. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I don't know. You're asking if it's going to be that job. Okay. Is this a job for Brittany for a serving position? Why not just pass? Listen, why not just pass the Ace of Cups again? And I do see the 10 of Pentacles. So if you do a serving job, I think you're going to like the tips and stuff you get. If you do a serving job, it's going to bring in the 10 of Pentacles. Like, you're going to be getting some tips. Okay, Brittany? Like, I don't know where you're planning on working at, but you definitely, it's telling me you can rack up here. Or you're going to meet somebody that offers you the 10 of Pentacles. Long-term success, contribution. Like, you're going to get big tips. Okay? Make sure you do the right thing with them. Bank some of it, because I don't know where you're talking about serving, but honey, it looks like it's it's going to bring in some big old tips. You can go back to them tables. It's going to be $100, $75, $50. Yep. You're going to make some. Yeah. And, you know, in passing, a lot of people come into restaurants. So you could just meet somebody that, you know what I mean? It's financial security. Where are are you talking about? Wait, where do you live, Brittany? Because wherever it is, there's some big tippers there or something. Or you could just meet a 10 of Pentacles. So it looks like you would make money and get big tips and stuff. Yep. Big tipper. Big tipper. All right. I know when I go out to eat, I don't give any less than $20. I mean, that's the minimum. And even if somebody, you know, I had somebody who came, I mean, I went out to eat one time and somebody came over and they just put the plate down so hard, everything slid off of it onto the table. Not everything, but it was something that's some sprinkles or something that slid off onto the table. I just feel like I didn't get, you need, I feel like I didn't get, you know, the service I deserved. But I still tipped her, but I went and got her manager. And I said, I know how you people think in the restaurant business. I said, you feel like when somebody is complaining that it's just because they don't want to tip. I said, so I'm going to give her an even bigger tip than I normally do. And here's a tip for her. And you need to handle her because the way she reacts with the way she reacted with me as a customer was very awful. You know, the service was very poor, but you give her this money and make sure she gets it and tell her the reason why I gave it to her and what she needs to do from this point on out. So I did that, right? And then I left and I had my kids with me and I'm like, you know, you don't do that in front of my kids. So I had to talk to her manager. Do you know, after I was starting the car up and I was getting ready to leave, the manager ran out. And he gave me like $100 gift card and was like, come back, you know, and the meal, everything is completely on us. He ran out and gave me $100 gift card for where I was. And that just goes to show you, see, how you handle something, how it comes back to you. You get immediate results. You get immediate results. How you handle something is everything. Now, yet, if I had been one of those people who put a penny on the table, that would never have happened. I would have never got the $100 gift card. So that's not how you handle that. Who are you to, you know, to tell somebody they don't deserve a tip? They're still working. I mean, their service could have been poor, but that's not the restaurant's fault either. So I could have easily went on there, been vindictive, and put zero stars. The place was awful. The server was an ass. No, I want her to be addressed. I want her to see what she did. And with me giving her that tip, that makes her think about it all the more. Like, wow, if she gave me this amount, if I had been on point, she might have gave me $50. You see what I mean? So that's what we have to do, guys. Don't listen to these people when they're telling you, get vindictive, you're about to do this. Don't let that enter into your heart and mind space, okay? You do the complete opposite, and I guarantee you, in this life, you will get instant gratification. If you know you didn't do anything wrong in a relationship, and you was just asking for commitment and somebody to raise the bar with you, and they didn't do it, and they decided to take an easier route and just ditch you and move on and go with somebody else, don't react. Don't go to their house. Don't flatten tires. Don't put sugar in the tank. Don't do any of that. I guarantee you, you're going to see that person again. And guess what? Their eyes are going to change. The way they look at you will be different. They're the ones who are going to change, not you. And you're going to see it. You're going to watch it transform. So, guys, this was a light live, but we're headed to the end of it. We're headed to the end of it. And look, guys, I don't know who this message is for, but I'm going to put it up here. Somebody is on the verge of something. Somebody wants to talk to you, and they are about to reveal or confess something. Somebody wants to talk to you, and they are on the verge of revealing or confessing something. What's this confession? Somebody could be about to reveal how exhausted they are, how much in contemplation they are in, or why they're stagnant and feeling so much stress. What else is this person on the verge to confess here? Somebody could confess that they want like a commitment with you, or that they want forgiveness. Give me one more for what this person is on the verge or about to confess. Somebody is about to tell you a truth about something. They could be telling you the truth about why they walked away. There's going to be some success here. Somebody's going to tell you something. The Ace of Swords is on the board, and so is the Hierophant here. Give me one more on what this person is about to confess. Yep, somebody is definitely coming in to apologize very soon, guys. Somebody is on the verge. They're about to confess. They're about to reveal something. This person has been keeping this secret for a long time, but they are about to confess. Wow, Sharia. Give me one more on this verge of confession. Yep. It might be a Queen of Cups. Or somebody is definitely in an energy of feeling compassion. And they're trying to heal whomever this is. They are almost to a place of emotional stability here. Yep. Somebody may confess that they had other options, and that they were deceptive. So somebody is definitely on the verge of speaking up here. Give me one more on what's going on. Give me one more what's going on with the collective here. Give me one more. Just know that you guys are protected here from harm. Okay? Divine intervention will step in sometimes just to help you along. Just to give you that boost. You know what, Sharia? Don't even worry about it. Didn't I tell you that this person going to come back and their eyes are going to be changed? They're going to look you in the eye, and you're going to look at their eyes, and you're going to see that their eyes have changed. Somebody could come back just to tell you that they were jealous of you the whole time, or that they were envious of you. And that's the reason why they were petty. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit, please, and thank you? Yeah, don't worry. There's a wish card here. So a wish is about to be granted for some of you. No worries. Because, didn't I tell you? Somebody reminiscing. Somebody's eyes are going to change. And when you see their eyes, you're going to know there's change in their eyes. Somebody is sitting up thinking about you, or they will be. And guess what? That reminiscing means somebody is about to return too. They're coming back in. They're coming back in. The person that's reminiscing Are they coming back with sincerity? Yep. Ace of Cups just showed up. All the other cards came out, right? You see how they came out of the deck like this? 3 cards fell out, and then it showed me this. So this is how sometimes I get, you know what I mean? When I'm flipping, these fell out face down. And then this was shown to me. So somebody's returning. Are they sincere? Yes. This is this person. I don't know why I'm getting. You're going to be able to tell by their eyes. You're going to be able to tell by their eyes. Look at this person's eyes. And if they're not looking directly at you back, follow your own intuition. But it's something about their eyes. Something has changed in this person's eyes. And look, somebody is about to pop up. I keep telling you guys this too. Somebody's coming. They're going to pop up out of nowhere. Unexpected surprise visit. Yep. And then for some of you, not a lot, you're going to come together with this person. Because there's a spiritual union, there's a reconciliation, there's a soul contract here. So some of you definitely will come back together with somebody. Okay? You're going to know by this person's eyes. It's going to be a way they look at you. It's going to be a look of, please forgive me. Their eyes are going to be extra sad. Like, you're going to know what I'm talking about. They're going to be 2 seconds from tears. But the tears are not going to come out. But you're going to know by this person's eyes. Just look at their eyes and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. They have scorned eyes. They've been scorned, like they've been battered. You're going to know when you look at this person's eyes, there's something with the eyes this time around, guys. Wandering Sage said, puppy dog eyes won't work. They work on me all the time, Wandering Sage. Let me tell you my favorite eyes, guys. My favorite eyes of all times are the puppy dog eyes. Like, I love the, whose eyes could I tell you that are like that? I don't know. It's something about those, not so much. It's something about, like, it's kind of like the Stallone eyes back in the day. Sylvester Stallone eyes. Those eyes get me every time. If I can see too much white, I'm like, oh. If I see more white than normal, I'm like, oh, you're telling the truth. They get me every time. Don't look at me. Oh, boy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me with those eyes. I'm trying to think of somebody's eyes that I'll just be like, turn the TV off. But they're just so, like, I don't know. They're just, I don't know. Just don't come around me with those eyes. But anyways, all right, guys, what else do we need to know here? Yup. You know what came out again? Pop up. Somebody's coming, guys. I hope they're not coming with the Puss in Boots eyes. Don't you bring those eyes over here. And somebody's wish is going to be granted, okay? Don't you come over here. All right, yeah. So definitely a wish is coming in. Somebody may pop up out of nowhere. This could be a phone call. This could be somebody just popping in. Somebody wants to see you, though. Yep. Let me see how this pop-up is going to work. But it did say that you're going to come back together with this person. How's this pop-up? How's this pop-up going to work? Wow. Look, guys. It's going to be a 2 of Cups. You're going to come back together with this person. I'm locking the doors. I'm turning the camera off so I don't see the eyes. Don't you come back here. Yeah, it's going to turn into the Two of Cups, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I kind of like that. So a pop-up is going to bring in the Two of Cups. A pop-up is going to bring in the Two of Cups for you. Yep. There's going to be a celebration here. There could be a commitment on the table. Somebody's going to come back in and be like, you know what, F it, I should have done this all along. It's going to be an offer you can't refuse. Will you stop wandering? Wandering Sage, what kind of energy are you, what kind of feminine are you attracted to? Like, what do you like to see? Let's talk about something positive here. One for the road, Wandering Sage. What do you like in a woman? Physically, like a physical attraction. What does that say? Hville, Texas gal? Is that what that is? Or did I get that wrong? Hville, TX gal? You use the word gal. Are you Caribbean? Are you an islander? Are you from somewhere? Guys, I know I fumble a lot over my words, and that's probably, that has a lot to do with that. It has a lot to do with changing the dialect of the way you normally would speak. That's why I fumble over my words, and I'm very tongue-tied. That's why sometimes I don't like to publicly like be seen speaking, because I definitely twist my tongue when I talk, and it's because I've changed a dialect, like I've changed an accent, and that's why I always, be talking sometimes, and I'd be like, oh my God, I can't get the word out. That's the reason why. I changed an accent to try to speak, differently. A Wandering Sage said smart women don't have a size preference. What else? What feature do you like to see on a woman? Do you like dark hair? Do you like light hair? Do you like, what does it for you though when you see somebody? Like, what would make you turn your head back to a person? Like, you might see him in passing and go, no, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any smoke. And then you look again like, dang, but dang though. Who's that woman for you? Is it like a hairstyle? Is it... Okay, Wandering Sage? Okay. I get that. So a natural woman. Okay. Okay. I totally get that. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I know that's a way of saying girl. Because Caribbeans, islanders use it too, gal. Yeah, that's how they say it. So that's probably its origin. But, So, guys, that's all the messages I have. So a pop-up is going to bring the Two of Cups for some of you. Yep, some of you are going to get that Two of Cups from a pop-up. Somebody's very, very, like I said, you're going to be able to see it in the eyes. Okay? I might put that as the picture up there. I might put it, you're going to know by the eyes. I know a pop-up is going to bring the Two of Cups. I think that's what I'm going to post if I can. All right, guys, that's all I have. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Double tap to like the live, guys. Please comment after the live. No, you're going to be able to, you're going to have to FaceTime a hood. You're going to have to FaceTime. You're going to have to FaceTime some type of way. If you don't have FaceTime, get WhatsApp. Go on WhatsApp and FaceTime. I don't want to hear it. FaceTime. You should be FaceTiming. You should be FaceTiming Ahood as much as you can. I want to see what's going on. What's that in the background? What's going on? Let me see that. Where are you? Yeah, you should be FaceTiming at least once a day. Yep. Don't call me anymore. Don't text me. FaceTime me. That keeps you staying up on the business too. We need to look at people, okay? I know Shania didn't come in here with a question after all this time. Will Shania get the job that she's looking for Wednesday? Will Shania get the job on Wednesday? I got a no and a yes. I can't stand when that happens. Will Shania get the job on Wednesday? I kind of feel like, you know what, Shania? I want to say no, but I kind of feel like if you do get the job, that's why it was a yes and no. If you do get the job, you're going to feel like you're working and you're not getting enough money. You're going to feel like you're working without reward. Yes, it's time to FaceTime. Okay? That's the first thing I do. Soon as, even if I meet somebody online, get off of there and let's get ready to FaceTime because I want to see what's going on. And I've seen some things and I'm like, you know what? I don't even know why you even tried it. I don't know why you tried it. That's true. You already know they're not going to pay you good, Shania. Well, you're going to feel like you're doing a lot of work and not getting any money. You're going to be like, oh, you know what? I'll be back. Shania, you're going to be like, I'll be back. You will go home and never come back. I'll be right back. Listen, I tried it, Shania. I call myself getting like the, because the cart, I kept getting advice about do something with the nightlife. Honey, they tried they tried it with your girl. And you know what? They tried it. I said, who in the hell gonna be doing this for what y'all trying to give me? No, I don't care nothing about no videos. We need a FaceTime, Ahood. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We got to get into it, honey. We got to FaceTime. I want to see what's going on. I FaceTime a couple people and I was like, all right, I'm about. And you know what I say before I FaceTime somebody? I go, all right, well, I got a little bit of time to FaceTime, but I got to get to work. So I make sure that way if they look, I'll be like, all right, well, I got to get off here. I'm going to work. I'll talk to you later. I'll be like, that person totally lied. Okay. Looking like a big bobblehead. Get on out of here. You better get your bobblehead ass out of here. Nobody got time for that, okay? Looking like that rock right there. Looking like that burgundy. The burgundy looking rock right there. If you don't get your behind. Shrek, get on. No, you know what? I don't be talking about people like that. I'm just playing with y'all. I don't do that. But, I just, somebody's not my type. They're not my type. I'm only playing with you guys. I would never. I will let them call, though, and don't answer. All right, guys, I love you all. I got to get out of here because I got to go to work. Please make sure you FaceTime these people. You meet people online. Let me see what's going on here. Lies. Why are those pictures 72 years old, sir? The pictures online are when you were like 19. Why? Why? Why do you don't do that? Don't tell a lie. It's not like somebody gonna find out. I don't know what glass you're looking through, but you don't look the way you did on those photos. Oh, that's nice, a hood. Okay, okay, Rose. Okay, that's a mess. I be so like, I be wanting to say that to people. Like, I be wanting to tell them so bad. Like, I have told somebody and they got so furious with me. I told the man, I said, now I met this guy like face to face and he came out and I told him, I said, sir, did you lie about your age? Because you look like you're about 65, 70 years old. Now we're not going anywhere. Okay. We're not going anywhere. Okay. We're not, because I'm not going to be out with somebody and somebody's like, is that your, is this your dad you're out with? Like, I'm not playing that type of game. All right, we got a hoot all in her feelings talking about hot bodies and stuff. I told you, Rose. I was like, you gentlemen, sir. Don't stop calling me sir. Why not? Sir, yeah, that's the way it looks here. Brenda. Let me tell you something, Brittany. Why do these old men think they really could come for these young girls? It's too many videos on YouTube and TikTok and stuff of older men with these younger women, and they thinking they can do it. I'm like, first of all, that man probably has I'm not saying that people get people for this reason, but you're not going to be telling me that, well, where do you want to, well, maybe we should go here and get a sandwich and a drink or something. Let me explain something to you. If you're asking me to go out and where do I want to go and stuff, no, if you can't, listen, I'll be so, I don't even know what to say, guys, because I don't really want you guys to know that I listen, I will flip it, okay? Like, absolutely not, sir. I'm not the person for you, okay? I'm not the person for you. I'm not, because those men who get those women sometimes and they're older like that is because of their finances, okay? It's because of their finances. So don't try it. Don't try it, gentlemen. Like, if you're old as hell, leave them young women alone and go get somebody that's on your speed and on your pace, And I'm going to be honest with you. There's people that's the same age as me, and I see them, and we just don't fit, buddy, because I try to keep myself together. You're falling apart. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. It's not going to match. No, but some people actually get married and they wind up loving the person, and I get that. But don't come for me. Don't come for me looking any old kind of way. I'm serious. Try to keep yourself together. Eat right, do the right thing, And then I have been out to dinner with people, right? And I sit there and just watch them like gorge. Like, and I know people like eat, I just can't. I'm like, you know what? My food bill would totally go up with you around. Oh my God, Brittany. All right, guys, I got to go to work. Let me get off here. I love you all, guys. Thank you for coming on. Rose, you want to, do you want a yes or no question? You want a yes or no question, even though you didn't comment on the last live, I'll give you a yes or no question. You know what I think at that point sometimes? I think when men do that and they're older and they're lonely, I kind of feel like now they want to be taken care of. So, I kind of feel like they're older now and they want somebody to take care of them, I think the roles definitely reverse when men seem to get a lot older. Let me get one card for Rose. I feel like the advice for you is to make sure you feel free, Rose. Get out and do whatever it is you want to. Don't let any thoughts or any ways of thinking restrict you. All right? Get out and just do something fun. Have a good time. Get out and have a good time. Don't restrict yourself, okay? Whether it's thoughts or whatever, just get out and have a good time. All right, guys, I got to go. I love you all. Bye for now. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys. I got to go. Bye, guys.